like you mentioned, Mac Dre.
Mm-hmm.
When you meet a guy like that, was it too early to know that he was going to be what he would become? Or is it just like, we're all doing this stuff, we all love it, but and you see talent in different people, but it's like you never really know who's going to catch on and blow up?
I'm trying to remember. See, we were like 12 years old, but he always, there was something about him. You knew he was special because he always liked attention.
Gotcha.
You know, he wasn't even one of the best poppers. You know, I mean, the Filipino dudes killed the popping game in Vallejo, and you know, I was pretty good too. But Dre wasn't that great at popping, but he would always get in the circle, no matter what. People would be like, you know, get up out of there or whatever, you know. But he'd do his thing, you know, and he was not tripping. And he would clown while he was doing it. So if you did something that was dope and Dre couldn't do it as good as you, he would just make fun of the way you did it. And so I think that may have helped lead to the comedic part of his rap career.
Yeah, he was such a showman, especially in his later years, and the dances that he was making up. There's one time where you're in Sacramento, you're at the Arden Mall with Nick Cannon, and you walk up on Andre Hicks, Mr. Mac Dre.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Nick knew about Mac Dre, maybe just didn't know you guys had a relationship.
Well, he knew because I told him, you know, just being from Vallejo, and he's from San Diego, and San Diego and Vallejo are real similar. And so yeah, you know, I told him, I said, hey, I'm, you know, from the Bay, from Vallejo, you know, we're 40, and Mac Dre is from blah blah blah. And Nick was like, man, I love 40, I love Mac Dre, and so he was already familiar with Mac Dre. So then we just happened to be, we were on tour, and I think this was 03, and we needed to go to the mall to go get something for the show that night. So we got up and went to the mall, and walking towards Foot Locker, and who I see off in the distance is Andre Hicks. I'm like, yo, Dre. Well, actually, I didn't even say Dre, because you know, as kids, we didn't call him Dre. You know, he called me Derek, I called him Andre, and so I was like, Andre Hicks. He was like, Derek. You know,
it had been a while at that
yeah,
point.
it had been a while, and so yeah, I introduced him to Nick, and you know, so Nick got to meet Mac Dre before Mac Dre passed.